That's what he is. And all the rest of his cronies. Beverly or Ley, I can't remember which. Close enough, you'll find it. He's just a dumbass jigaboo house nigga in Southern California. That's what he is. And all the rest of his cronies. And he asked me one time on his channel what the gospel is. And I quoted exactly this. I told him it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believeth, to the Jew first and also to the Greek. And he shook his head. No, he wagged his head at me. He was wagging his head, man. Now God's been wagging his head at that nigga ever since. And his cronies. They put everybody in hell. They're the only ones going to heaven, they claim. They don't even know where they're going. Where you go when you die anyway? Do you know? Go to heaven? Which one? Where's your spirit go? Where's your soul go? Where's your body go? Oh, you think you know all that stuff, don't you? Do you actually study and know it? Can you show me scripture? I can show you other scripture too. If you start showing me some scripture thinking you're smart, I'll show you some more scripture. Where it is written again. You better know what you're talking about when you step up to the microphone with the news unit. You better know it. So Paul was ready to preach the gospel to you that are at Rome also, he says. For I am ready. I'm ready. He says no. He says, for I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. There we go. For it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believeth. To the Jew first and also to the Greek. To the Jew first. Therein is the righteousness of God revealed. How about that? Where is it revealed? What's revealed in the gospel of Christ? The righteousness of God is revealed. From faith to faith. What faith are you? I'm Methodist. What are you? I'm Presbyterian USA. Oh, you're one of those lefty Presbyterians. Well, I'm one of the conservative right Presbyterians of America. Oh. What are you? I'm a fundamental independent Baptist. Oh. What are you? I'm new IFB of Steve Anderson. Are you of Paul? Are you of Apollos? Really?
I think he's so
Was
clever,
Steve Anderson
don't he,
crucified for you? Were you baptized in the name of Ruckman? Yeah, man.
I wonder what happens.
For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto
Nobody will even
salvation to everyone that
notice
believeth.
you when your boss,
The power
Smokey,
of God unto salvation.
is banged up in jail. I'm
What's the
assuming.
fancy word for salvation? Soteriology. Yeah,
Well, it's an assumption, but I mean, there's a lot of people saying that
soteriology discussions. Let's have a soteriology discussion.
he's going to be ending up in jail today or tomorrow. Then you go back to being a sort of nobody, don't you, Dave?
We're going to give attendance to reading the scriptures in the Holy Bible, AKJV. And if you don't like it, you can unlike it and unsubscribe. It's that simple.
Well, I have done.
For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God unto salvation
but your mouth,
to everyone
Dave,
that believeth.
You talk like
to the
an
Jew
unsaved
first,
person.
and also to the Greek. For therein is the righteousness of God revealed from faith to faith. As it is written, the just shall live by faith. You can go argue all about anything you want to in regards to Romans 1:17 and look up Habakkuk or Habakkuk, however you want to pronounce it, chapter 2, verse 4, which talks about the just shall live by his faith. Go look it up. The just shall live by faith. Are you just or are you unjust? Yeah, man. The Lord makes rain to fall upon the just and the unjust, doesn't he? It's raining tonight out here tonight too, actually.
Yeah,
the
so
wrath
it's raining
of God
on the
is
unjust
revealed
then,
from
is
heaven
it?
against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men.
I think I know why you've stopped all comments in your side chat, Dave.
Because that which may
I
be
don't
known
think
of
it's
God
for
is
the reasons
manifest
you
in them.
gave.
For God had showed it unto them. Keep reading. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen.
Right,
How about that? Invisible things are
you
clearly
can
seen.
ignore the comment I made it.
How's that?
I'm going, I'm
Well, read
deleting
on.
it.
Being understood by
It'll
the
still
things that are
show
made.
up in the studio if he ever bothers to read comments.
Even his eternal power and Godhead.
I'm not
capital
worried.
G. You know what that is? That's sometimes hard to discern, isn't it? Better meditate on it. Shut up about it. Just
He's
give
got his
attendance
own
to
little
reading
echo
and
chamber
keep your
there.
mouth shut, so that they are
One
without
only
excuse.
member.
You know, there's no excuse. There's no excuses, man.
Nobody needs to excuse themselves to you.
Because that,
Dave.
when they knew God, they glorified him not as God.
Well, you were
Giving their
blaspheming
natural
the
use
other
of a
week.
woman, burned in their lust one toward another.
Happy this, happy that, happy the
Men
other.
with men working that which is unseemly,
I'm
and
unsubscribing.
receiving in themselves that
Put a
recompense
dislike
of their
on it.
error, which was meet.
Bye bye, Dave.
Period. Suitable. Meet. MEET. Let me read the definition of meet.